Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Helen and I'm your English teacher.
And I'm Mr. Zach and I'm your English teacher too. This is the 6th class and welcome to the lesson.
მოგესალმებით მეგობრებო, ეს ჩვენი მე-6 გაკვეთილია. დავიწყოთ.
For today's topic, we have office items for General English A1+.
დღევანდელი გაკვეთილის თემა გახლავთ საოფისე ნივთები. ზოგადი ინგლისური დონე A1+.
For our agenda today, of course we have the vocabulary, then we move on to the reading comprehension, and we have some grammar for you, and lastly we do the summing up, and of course our favorite homework.
მოდით გაკვეთილის განრიგი გავიაროთ. პირველ რიგში აუცილებლად გავიგრძელოთ ლექსიკას, რომელიც დაკავშირებული იქნება ოფისის ნივთებთან, ასევე გავივლით წაკითხulis გააზრებას, პატარა თემატურ ტექსტს, გავივლით გრამატიკის სექციას, სადაც შევეხებით there is, there are კონსტრუქციებს, აუცილებლად გვექნება პატარა შეჯამება გაკვეთილისა და რა თქმა უნდა საშინაო დავალება.
So now let's start with the vocabulary list for our topic today, office items. And then we will go through them one by one.
თქვენ ახლა ეკრანზე ხედავთ ლექსიკას, რომელსაც დღეს გავივლით სათითაოდ.
So for our first word of the lesson, we have projector. Noun.
Projector, არსებითი სახელი, პროექტორი. Together, Zach, projector.
And next, we have keyboard. Noun.
Keyboard, არსებითი სახელი, კლავიატურა. Together, keyboard.
And after that, we have desk. Noun.
Desk, არსებითი სახელი, საწერი მაგიდა. One more time, desk.
And next, we have waste bin. Noun.
Waste bin, არსებითი სახელი, ნაგვისურნა. One more time, waste bin.
And after that, we have folder. Noun.
Folder, არსებითი სახელი, საქაღალდე. Repeat, folder.
And next, we have drawer. A noun.
Drawer, არსებითი სახელი, უჯრა. Together, drawer.
And after that, we have whiteboard. Noun.
Whiteboard, არსებითი სახელი, დაფა. Together, whiteboard.
And last, we have business card. A noun.
Business card, არსებითი სახელი, სავიზიტო ბარათი. Together, business card. სავიზიტო ბარათი.
For our next section, we will do the first vocabulary task. So we will match the pictures with the correct words.
ლექსიკის ამ დავალებისთვის დაუკავშირეთ ფოტოები სიტყვებს.
So Helen, for the first picture, what does that look like? Which word matches with that picture?
I think that it is a desk.
I think so too. Great job. And what about the second picture? What do you think?
I think it is drawer.
Yeah, great job.
And what about the third picture, Zach?
Oh, this looks like a whiteboard.
Exactly, Zach. And the last one, Zach?
And the last one is keyboard.
Fantastic.
And
now,
what about the next picture, Helen?
Okay, I think that it is a waste bin.
I think you're right again. And the next one?
And I think that it is a business card.
Exactly.
And what about the next picture, Zach?
The next picture should be folder.
Exactly, Zach. And the last picture, Zach?
The last picture is projector.
Fantastic.
Now let's go over all of the answers one more time. So the first picture is desk, and after that is drawer, and the next one is whiteboard, And the next one is keyboard.
And the next one is waste bin. And the next one is business card. And the next one is folder. And the last one is projector.
Great job. So now let's move on to the next vocabulary activity where we will complete the sentences with the correct words.
ახლა მოდით კიდევ გავივარჯიშოთ ლექსიკაში და ამ დავალებისთვის დაასრულეთ წინადადებები სწორი სიტყვებით.
So Helen, there are a lot of papers on the... Which word do you think that is?
There are a lot of papers on the desk.
Great. And for the second one, we are showing the presentation using the...
I don't remember this answer. Can we ask our friends?
Yes.
Can you help me and tell me which one will be the answer? Exactly.
Great.
Well done. It's projector.
Projector.
And now let's do the third sentence. What is the third one, Zach? You have to open a blank to find a blank.
I know this. You have to open a drawer to find a folder.
Fantastic, Zach. Now let's do the fourth sentence. What is her name? So you can read it on her...
Oh, business card.
Exactly,
Yes.
Zach. Well done.
And now let's go over the answers one more time. So there are a lot of papers on the desk, and you were showing the presentation using the projector.
And you have to open a drawer to find a folder. And the last one, what is her name? You can read it on her business card.
And now let's continue with the rest of the sentences. So, Helen, write down your ideas on the...
On the whiteboard.
Great. And then you can put old and used paper in the...
I can put old and used papers in the waste bin.
Great.
And the last one, Zach, all computers have a mouse and a...
All computers have a mouse and a keyboard.
Wonderful, Zach.
And now let's go over the rest of these answers. So write down your ideas on the whiteboard, and you can put old and used paper in the waste bin. And lastly, all computers have a mouse and a keyboard.
And now it's time for reading comprehension. ახლა კი წაკითხulis გააზრების დროა.
So Helen, what do you see in this picture? What kind of predictions can you make about the coming text?
I see a very nice and clean office, and I see a lot of office things in that room. Maybe this room is yours. Maybe it is your office room.
Oh, maybe. Let me tell you.
Okay.
My first day at the office was very interesting. One of the people from the office showed me around. I saw so many office items. On my desk, there is a computer and keyboard, and there is a business card. Next to the desk, there is a drawer, and there are many folders with many important papers in there. And also, there is a projector to use for presentations. And in the office, there is a whiteboard to write down the ideas. And in the room, there is a waste bin to put all of the old paper and used paper in. I think I will use many of these items in here.
Thank you, Zach. You were very informative, and I think that you have very friendly co-workers.
Oh, I think I do too. So for our first reading comprehension task, are the sentences true or false?
წაკითხulis გააზრების ამ დავალებისთვის მოდით გადავწყვიტოთ სწორია თუ არა წინადადებები. თუ სწორია წინადადება, დავწეროთ true. თუ მცდარია, დავწეროთ false.
So Helen, Zach started working in a new office. Is that true or false?
I think that this sentence is true.
And there are a lot of new items in the office. Is that true or false?
As I remember from the text, there were a lot of office items in the room. So this sentence is true. And now let's do the third sentence. He has a keyboard with his computer on the desk. Is this sentence true or false?
Oh, I know that's definitely true. I remember having a computer and a keyboard on my desk.
Wonderful, Zach. Now let's do the fourth sentence. He does not have a business card. Is this sentence true or false?
I know that's false because there is a business card on the desk.
Wonderful.
And for number 5, the folders are on the desk. Was that true or false?
I'm not sure about this answer. Can we ask our friends?
Let's ask them.
Can you help me and tell me if this sentence is true or false? Exactly. Thank you very much. Well done. And this sentence is false.
Right on. And there is no projector in the office. Was that true or false?
Based on the text, I remember that there was a projector in the room. So this sentence is false. And now let's do the next sentence, which is 7. The whiteboard is used for writing ideas. Is this sentence true or false?
Oh, that is true because you can write many ideas on a whiteboard.
Well done, Zach. And the last sentence here, there is no waste bin in the office. Is it true or false?
Oh, that's false because where would you put all of the garbage? So it is false.
Well done, Zach.
So now it is time for the grammar section where we will discuss the there is and there are.
ახლა კი გადავიდეთ გრამატიკის სექციაზე, სადაც ჩვენ განვიხილავთ კონსტრუქცია there is, there are.
So first, we will talk about the affirmative form of there is and there are. Do you remember from the text that there is a desk and there are folders in the drawer? We use there is and there are to say something exists in a specific place. For example, there is a folder on the desk. There are folders in the drawer.
There is, there are კონსტრუქციას გამოვიყენებთ მაშინ, როდესაც გვინდა მივუთითოთ რაიმეს ან ვინმეს კონკრეტულ ადგილმდებარეობაზე. მაგალითად, there is a folder on the desk and there are folders on the desk.
There is also the negative form of there is and there are. For example, there is not a folder on the desk and there are not folders on the desk. And please take notice that you place the negative not after the verb to be or after all of that there is, there are.
ახლა კი განვიხილოთ კონსტრუქცია there is, there are-ის უარყოფითი ფორმა. გთხოვთ დავიმახსოვროთ უარყოფით ფორმაში there is უნდა დავუმატოთ უარყოფითობის ნაწილაკი not და ასევე there are-ს უნდა დავუმატოთ უარყოფითობის ნაწილაკი not. მაგალითად, there is not folder on the desk and there are not folders on the desk.
There is also the interrogative form of there is and there are. For example, is there a folder on the desk? And for the short answers, yes, there is. No, there isn't. And are there folders in the drawer? Yes, there are. No, there aren't.
დავაკვირდეთ კითხვით ფორმაში there და is იცვლიან ადგილებს და წინადადებას ვიწყებთ is-ით. მაგალითად, is there a folder on the desk? Yes, there is. No, there is not. ასევე დავაკვირდეთ კითხვით წინადადებაში there და are ცვლიან ადგილებს და წინადადებას ვიწყებთ are-ით. მაგალითად, are there folders in the drawer? Yes, there are. No, there are not.
Great. Now let's move on to our first grammar task, where we will look at the picture and match it with there is, there are, there isn't, there aren't.
გრამატიკის ამ დავალებისთვის ფოტოს მიხედვით დაასრულეთ წინადადებები.
So for the first one, Helen, blank a whiteboard next to the window. Which one do you think goes into the beginning there?
I think that we need here there is because I remember from the grammar section that we use there is when the noun is singular. So there is a whiteboard next to the window.
Fantastic. And number 2, folders on the shelf. What goes to the beginning of the sentence?
I think that we need here there are because folders is plural.
Great.
And now let's do the third sentence, Zach. Blank a business card on the desk. Which one we need here, Zach?
So it should be there isn't a business card on the desk because it's singular and there isn't a business card that you can see.
Well done, Zach. And now let's do the fourth one. Blank a projector in the office. Which one you need here, Zach?
For this one, it's the same because you don't see a projector in the office and it's singular, so you use there isn't. So there isn't a projector in the office.
Great.
Now let's go over these answers one more time. So there is a whiteboard in the office. And 2, there are folders on the shelf.
And 3, there is not a business card on the desk. And the 4, there is not a projector in the office.
Right. And for 5, Helen, a waste bin on the floor. What goes to the beginning?
In the first one, we need there is a waste bin on the floor because I see a waste bin on the floor.
Great. And 2 computers on the desk. What goes at the beginning?
I can't see 2 computers in the picture. That's why we need here there are not. So there are not 2 computers on the desk. And now let's do the 7th one. Blank a drawer on the picture.
I know this. There isn't a drawer on the picture because I don't see a drawer, so we use isn't and it's singular. So there isn't a drawer on the picture.
Well done, Zach. And let's do the last sentence here. Blank a desk in the room. Which one we need here?
I know this one. It is there is a desk in the room because you can see it, so it's is and it's singular. So there is a desk in the room.
Well done, Zach.
And now let's go over these answers as well. So number 5, there is a waste bin on the floor. And number 6, there aren't 2 computers on the desk.
And the number 7, there is not a drawer on the picture. And the last sentence, there is a desk in the room.
So now we are nearing the end of our lesson. So now let's do the summing up. So in this lesson, we discussed the vocabulary that you see on the screen. And after, we discussed the grammar of the there is and there are structure. And now for our last part, the best part, we have the homework.
ახლა კი საშინაო დავალების დროა.
So please write a short description of an office using the example below.
საშინაო დავალებისთვის დაწერეთ პარაგრაფი ოფისის შესახებ, ქვემოთ მოცემული მაგალითის მიხედვით.
So Helen, can you give us an example of how to do the homework?
I will try. I am Helen and I work in an office. There is a desk in my room with the drawers. There are some folders and my business cards in the drawer. There is a whiteboard in my room and I always use it for my ideas. There is also a projector on my friend's desk.
Great example, Helen. And please send your homework to the address on the screen.
საშინაო დავალებები გამოაგზავნეთ ეკრანზე მითითებულ მისამართზე.
And is that it for today, Helen?
I think so. What do you think?
I think so too. I think we're out of time.
Okay,
Let's say goodbye.
Let's say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you next time.